Bring the Funny podcast. That's your girl D. Rochelle.
Dre Marley, a.k.a. Marley Hendrix.
GBM said, a.k.a. the Playmaker.
And your boy Westside.
It's your girl Winter.
Hey.
How y'all feeling?
Good.
All right. Drink of the week is called It's Saturday.
Sticky.
Oh.
I like this one, like 33rd Street. 33rd Street was real good.
Right?
Which one?
Okay.
That was the one from last
Last
Which
episode.
one you like better though?
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I'm
think
like
this
this
one
one
too.
better. Yeah.
Like that one better?
Feel like
you
the
know about
weekend.
33rd Street.
Feel like the weekend.
Yeah. You know, Saturday's always been my favorite day.
Saturday.
So. Yeah.
So what we have in here is cognac, strawberry daiquiri mix, and ginger ale.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you a real mixer.
Oh, yeah, just mix it all up. Put it in
I
the
like
pot.
it.
Yeah, I gotta follow that Instagram. She's
Yes,
giving
follow
them
the
out.
Instagram,
Most definitely.
drink of the _week.
Mhm.
Each week I'm going to have the drinks on there. I'm going to have some amazing content, and I'm going to have instructions.
Okay.
You know, on
People don't follow them.
exactly, because they're going to be like, oh, I got too much daiquiri mix in here. No, you just put a smidge, just a little bit. I ain't going to be able to say put 3/4 a cup
Right.
or anything
Right.
like that.
Right.
I'm like, listen to your ancestors.
You gotta hit it with the
Just like when we cook, listen to your ancestors. I can't
Right.
say you put a pinch of garlic powder in there. You're just going to have to figure it out.
You might have
Like-
to give them reels. You know, that's the new way people be learning how to cook and make
Right.
drinks.
But
now.
even still, then if she just throwing it in there, they like, what? I
Nah,
don't have that.
You gotta
know?
be
You're
like,
gonna have
you
to
want
run
to
it
put
back.
this
Right.
in. And
Some people have heavy hands.
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with heavy hands as long as you can maintain it. That's
Facts.
it. Yeah.
Facts.
I don't know.
You
man.
just have to get them to your likings.
Yeah.
So once
Right.
you put that out there, whatever you do, my
For
boo,
your own troubles.
Exactly.
But you know what? Don't use too much daiquiri mix because you're going to have strawberry
Sweet.
pancakes.
Mm.
Pancake
so
syrup.
sweet.
Oh.
But,
So if you got too much of that, what are you pouring to balance it out?
more liquor.
Yeah, I was saying
You
the
got
same
to. Because
thing.
if you put too much ginger ale,
Sip
you're not
slow.
trying to clear up
Yeah.
congestion.
Yeah. Yeah. And too much ice, that thing gonna get watery.
Exactly. So like 4 cubes of ice.
Yeah.
And not them big block cubes that you see on TikTok. I'm talking about, nigga cubes.
Mm.
Nigga, ice bag.
When you go to the
Thick
liquor
ass
store,
ice.
they give you the ice
Yeah.
bag.
So they give you that free bag.
The little thin ones, not the thick ones. So keep it cute.
Exactly. But you know what? Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
So we gonna go around the room. I'm gonna go last.
Nigga cubes.
What
exactly.
is y'all's? Okay, have y'all ever experienced with the marijuana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Have you guys experienced with like edibles and stuff like
Yeah.
that? So what?
Ooh, I got two.
I got two too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with you. What
Go ahead.
is your worst weed experience? Give it to me.
Okay, so I went up to Orlando to this college program, and you feel me? I smoked. I smoked before. I smoked before I left here, but I wasn't an experienced smoker.
Okay.
So I went up there with them, them white boys, and they party different.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So one day they like, oh, bro, you trying to come over here and smoke? I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
So they don't smoke blunts. They smoke out of the little
Bongs
bowls.
and things.
The
The-
bongs.
yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. So
Oh,
you
that
feel
hit
me?
different.
Yeah.
Wait, you talking about like
It was the
bong?
bowls.
you
It was the
know
bowls
about the-
and the
yeah,
bone.
the
It was everything, bro.
Oh, you
did all
you
that?
said white boys.
Yeah, like the bowls.
you was in that.
They don't use
I was
those
living
right
like
now.
I was
like
really
the
young.
hookah bowls.
It was everything.
Oh shit.
You know the bombs where you put
So-
it and you.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
missed steps, boy. You
Wait.
tried to graduate.
Wait.
Wait, hold up. So you skipped blunts?
Right, he went.
No,
from
I
like-
started with blunts here
Yeah.
because I never smoked
Because you
until
smoked
like
with some black
He
people.
was-
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
He
He
tried
not
to
a pro, but he
graduate.
dropped
Exactly.
to graduate school.
Man.
He done
Right?
graduated from the niggas.
Yeah.
Listen.
At least he thought.
You went with
And
the white
then
boys.
and then on top of that, I found out that I wasn't smoking right. So I
Oh,
was just
that's a real thing.
you
That's
feel
a
me?
real thing.
I was just that was it. They was like, nah,
That's what I was
nigga.
doing.
Wait,
you-
so all you did was just go.
You ain't.
Yeah,
you
I
ain't
didn't.
out,
I
you
didn't.
ain't
No, I blowed it
swallow,
out, but I
you
didn't
ain't
really
inhale it.
inhale it. So
That's what I was doing at first, too.
Right.
When we went to the beach with
Yeah.
Marvin, though, yeah.
okay, so I get there. We in the hotel. Everybody like, all right, come on, we about to roll up, do all that. All right, cool. So they're like, hey, Dre, it's your turn. All right, cool. So I go up there and I do what I just did. It's like,
What you doing?
what?
You
what
wasting
is
weed.
that? Yeah, everybody laughing like,
You
what you
wasting
doing?
weed.
They're like, nah. So my homeboy, he was like, this how you supposed to do it, and he did it. I was like, all right, cool. So I did it. He was like, keep going. Oh,
He's like, oh,
kept doing it. Bro, I did that probably 4 or 5 times. When I opened my eyes, everything
was over.
Nigga, everything was moving slow.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, let me sit down. And in my mind, I'm in my head now, like, bro, my heart, like, I hear my heart beating. I'm like,
You had that Friday moment with
yeah.
you hit
I like these boys done got me, bro. They done got me, bro. So eventually, I started laughing. You already know how my laugh is contagious as hell.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop. Couldn't stop. I was laughing for probably 15 minutes. Then I stopped laughing and everything got real. I'm like, bruh, I need to go lay down.
Yeah. You
Need to go lay down.
panicking. You panicking.
Now, this would get kind of funny because I end up walking outside and didn't realize that I started walking down the street. We were talking about Orlando. Orlando is not Miami. It's not like this. It is nothing but space. I am just walking. I'm just walking,
Destination.
bro.
You was like in the field.
Yeah, bro. I'm just walking.
He was really in the field.
And it didn't click. It didn't click to me until they riding in the car. And all you hear was Trey. I'm like, oh, what I'm doing out here,
Nah.
Oh my God.
You was on that kind of trip.
bro?
They
Boy.
should've recorded you and made
They got
something
me to the
funny.
crib. They
That
got me
weed
to the
was
crib.
laced?
No, it was just strong, and I wasn't. And I never
you-
smoked.
No,
Really?
I'm gonna tell you what it is. He wasn't smoking for real.
Exactly.
So he didn't have a tolerance. And but when it comes to smoking, you got baby steps. So when he was showing him as a pro. Like, this is how you smoke. And he tried to smoke like a pro and he an amateur.
Probably taking big go.
Exactly. Big puffs holding it in. Like,
You saw him.
yeah, he was like,
yeah.
he probably forgot to breathe. He like- still holding on to his shit.
Oh my God.
So I get to the crib. Get to the crib. I go to sleep. I'm still high. Now, when I
Yeah.
wake up, bro, I have 20-something missed calls from my auntie that stay up here in Orlando.
Yeah.
Did not know I called her and told her, I don't know why I'm at. Please
Damn.
come get
Oh,
me.
so she paranoid.
Bruh, I had so many messages. I'm about to call the police. Where you at? Bruh, I didn't even know I did all this.
She put an APB out on you.
Oh my
Bruh.
God.
Missing
Bruh.
child.
Missing.
Bruh. Bruh, so I had to call her like, oh, auntie, you know, I was at a party. I was kind of lit. That was my fault. Don't you ever do that again?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
So,
real.
like, to this day, do you smoke?
I smoke occasionally,
Ah,
but I
okay.
smoke with
Interesting.
people that I trust. I don't
Yeah,
smoke
you
with
learned your
everybody.
lesson.
Yeah.
That's a major key
So,
right
like,
there.
honestly, I only smoke with my brother, but I haven't done it in a couple years. That's the only person that I trust like that. Everybody else, nah. I ain't trying to have another experience
Yeah.
like
Right.
that. Boy, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
I
Go
want,
ahead.
yeah, I want.
Mine?
Oh yeah.
Says. Let's hear it.
got-
You've been
Regular-
laughing hard.
He's stupid. Like just like how he a lightweight, I'm probably even bigger. Like, cause
Yeah.
like the
Bigger
first time that we even smoked was like on like the beach or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and we ain't hit it right. I ain't gonna even like, cause I was like, I hadn't hit it first time. I was like, I would have saying nothing. Like, they was like, bro, you ain't high enough. I was like, nah, they ain't do nothing. Like, so we just kept going on. But later that night, it got crazy though, because like we went to another club or whatever, and then we saw well, he was Hispanic.
Oh,
We saw a
yeah.
white boy. That nigga snorted crack right off of his hand, right in front of us.
Oh,
no.
He was like, oh,
Shit got real.
yeah, yeah. He just quick little line.
And we was,
Yeah, so
yeah.
how's your night going?
You next?
Like, right, he didn't do it once. He did it twice.
Oh, damn.
No, you know, it was staring.
Yeah.
Staring.
Yeah, he set that boy
Bro,
up.
What you just said, bro? He,
You're like, do it
run it
again.
back,
two
yeah, he
lines.
was like, run
He
it
go
back
like-
real quick,
He
man.
went like have some.
Nah, he already knew what type of time we was on. We
Yeah.
wasn't
Nah,
even-
yeah, I ain't even powdering my
He
nose.
said, I ain't bring enough lines out the crib. Only got two. Only got two.
Nah, if I ain't do the weed right, I know I wouldn't have did the coke right. I probably would have ended up swallowing it or something. Yeah.
He'd have been breakdancing on the sidewalk.
Sprinkling on some bread.
Yeah.
That night was funny, bro.
That night was fun though. That's all I got, really though.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, man. What type of story y'all want? I got a couple. I ain't gonna lie.
I want the worst one.
I got edibles. I got,
Oh yeah, let me hear about your edible story.
ooh. I'm gonna give you a quick one, then I got like a real one. All right.
What's the
said
the
a quick
remix?
and a
Wait,
real.
wait,
Yeah,
wait.
quick
and real, bro.
It's the
the
little
quick-
one, like,
Yeah.
There's a
make
big
believe, like,
It's a quick one, then a real one. Like the real one is like an actual story.
One. It's a long one.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I said.
so the quick one, I had went I was out and I was looking for real edibles. Like a lot of times people will cook them and they don't cook them right. you'll eat them, you don't get high. You like, what was this?
Right.
Like,
But you gotta be careful with those because you think you're not high.
Exactly.
But then a
Yeah,
moment
sneak up on you.
pass,
Yeah.
and you like, what the fuck is going on?
okay, so that I didn't know about that right there, right? So I only done had duds where it's like I didn't get high, and it could be because I was smoking. So maybe I need a certain amount in the edible.
Right.
So I this girl had set up shop in this place, people were performing and stuff like that, and I'm like, they hit for real? She like, yeah, I'm like.
Of course you gonna say that.
Like, for real? She like, yeah, they hitting. She had these big ass Rice Krispies like this big. So I'm like, all right, I'm about 2 of them. And I was like, all right, so you had these, you done got, she like, yeah. I'm like, all right, so how much do I need to eat in order to get high? She was like, just like a little bar, like she showed like a little line. Like, just eat that,
He ain't
right?
do that at all.
So I'm like, all right, let me get 2 of them. So I bought both of them big ass Rice Krispies, got to the crib, I ate that line she gave me, right? So I'm like,
These just ain't hitting. They ain't hitting.
and the problem was, the shit tastes good, like
It's
real
always,
good.
That's always
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Shit
That's
tastes
always the fuck up.
the best Rice Krispie I ever had. I said, boy, this shit fire. It ain't get me high, but I'm gonna have a good snack though. So I ate half of it, right?
Yes. Oh man.
Man down.
24 hours, I didn't move off the couch. I stuck. I'll wake up, look around a little bit, and then go back to sleep. I'll wake up, my phone ringing, I can't do nothing but just stare at my phone like I'm going back to sleep. People, when they finally heard from me, they like, yo, where you been at? I've been calling you like,
Space.
bro, I've been dead. For like y'all ain't come knock on the door, I couldn't move. But that was the short one. So the
Where she
real,
located at? Because we might have to call.
so the real story, I went on a cruise, right? Snuck on edibles.
How you did it? Well,
So
What?
don't ask me.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, technically it's illegal. So we snuck on some edibles or whatever. And my whole like process with cruises is you turn up from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep.
Right.
Right. So it's breakfast in the morning, shows, dinner, comedy club, Lido Deck pizza,
Yeah.
bed, knockout. Right. So I took the edible just before I went to dinner. Right. I mean, I was drinking. I drank package and saying that throwing back drinks or whatever. Get to the comedy club, I had like 2-3 drinks. Right. So I'm like, all right, bet this shit gonna be funny. I'm in my vibe. But the boat that night was moving fast, and if you ever been on a cruise, you could tell you like, depending on where you are on the ship, you feel it. So the club was, I think, towards the back. So I'm feeling the. I'm like, damn, why bro driving fast? Like, hold on. So we go through the whole comedy club. I sat through both shows. And then I'm in the club, and I'm like, I want to go to the room. Like, I don't want to do this no more. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I go to my room, I knock out, and I wake up at 2 in the morning. And the room I had a window. And when I open the window, all you see is nighttime and big waves just going, like hitting the boat. And I'm like, I'm finna die. I'm like, the boat done sunk. I done paid to get on this shit and die. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Hopefully I'm alive when I wake up. Man, I just went to sleep. Yeah.
So you just took a chance.
Yeah, ain't nothing I can do. I'm too high. I ain't going nowhere. I don't want to trip these people out. Like,
just see me
save
tomorrow,
me.
you know.
I don't want to scare these people. And then they be like, "What's wrong with this man?" It's like, "Oh, you high? Oh, you snuck weed? Oh, yeah. Come here.
Yeah.
I'ma just go to sleep. Hopefully, I wake up and I'm alive. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Winter.
Okay, so
Can you top that?
Can I top that? I don't
Never mind.
know. I don't know. 'cause,
Never mind.
I've had my share of edibles. Like I said, that's why I know, like, you got some that you be thinking that
Yeah.
but the motherfuckers come back and punch you right in the middle of your eye, like right here. But it was a situation, my mama not the typical mother. Let's just go ahead and say that. So she hadn't came in contact with somebody and they hadn't started, giving her edibles. So she felt like my mama is very much so of a, like, she loves to entertain. So she was like, oh, y'all got these edibles, y'all come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we think we big girl status to the edible. At this point in time, me and this individual, we weren't vibing. We was standing together, but me and the motherfucker weren't vibing.
Okay.
So it got to the point where I was really fucked up. To the point where I'm like, all right, you got to come and get me. Like, I can't move this car. You got to come get me. Cause
Wait, move the car.
I could not. So you got to come get me. Mind you, I said me and this motherfucker weren't vibing. For whatever reason, like when you, I don't know everybody, but for me, for some odd reason, like depending on how high I get, everything moves slow. Everything
Yeah.
takes too much fucking time
Yeah.
to pass. Nobody could have told me that he was not taking me somewhere to kill me because it took me too long to get home. But it was the edibles. Wait, I was thinking in the back of my head like he's about to kill me because I was on my way home.
So you were in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. She like that argument we had earlier. Then shit, right?
To even have to call you, because even when I called
let's
you,
just fix it. Let's do it for the kids.
I'm laid back in the car and I'm like, still not fucking home. This bitch finna kill me. Yeah. But I woke up the next day, obviously.
Yeah. See.
Oh, so y'all just taking chances, boy.
At that point, you like, I can't do nothing. I'm gonna just go to sleep. No, I'm gonna just go to sleep.
Did you tell him
Yeah.
you thought he was gonna kill you?
No, me and that motherfucker was vibing. Now, if I would have told him, he probably be like, you know what, that's a good idea.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. You might
Damn,
want
I
to
should
keep
have did it
that
that
idea.
night, Rushy. You feel me?
You might want to keep that idea to yourself. Yeah.
I just woke up the next day like, whew, God just spared me.
Not gonna do that again.
At all. D, drum roll, please.
Let's go.
Got you.
I'm gonna tell y'all, just pray for me and don't judge me, okay?
Okay.
All right, this was 420.
Okay.
Ooh,
And
420
It was
one.
420, and I was like, you know what, it's 420, and I'm not really a smoker. I'm the one that smoked, like, I used to hold the weed like it was a cigarette.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, wait, what the fuck is she doing?
Childish.
Yeah.
I'd be saying like, yeah, what y'all doing? So I went to my friend's house to get my hair done, and I was hungry as fuck. I mean, that's the time where Uber Eats was moving real slow.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. So she threw me a brownie and was like, here, eat this. I'm like, shit, no problem. She said she told me it was an edible, but
She
it
lied.
wasn't.
You don't remember, yeah.
I don't
She
remember
lied.
that part because
She
I would have
lied.
been nibbling like it was nothing, like a rat.
Yeah.
So, mind you, now when you said the Rice Krispie treat tastes so good, that damn double
It be
fudge
fire.
brownie. I don't
They
know
put an
what-
extra something
what-
in
then
it.
you
I don't
was
know,
hungry too?
The Pillsbury dough, man. I don't give a. Let me tell you something. That shit was so good. So I'm just eating, and then she started my hair. All of a sudden, I keep going like this. I just kept slapping myself. I'm like, fuck.
Oh no.
I'm just sitting here just slapping myself. So all of a sudden, I start laughing. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, D, where my brownie? I'm like, I ate the whole brownie. It was a brownie probably like as big as my phone.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
You was
Oh yeah.
You was extra hungry.
Oh.
Shit.
I told you I was hungry. So the brownie was as big as this phone. Next minute, I'm laughing so hard. I'm like, then all of a sudden, my heart rate just starts going. I'm like, yo, I'm tripping. This is where it gets bad. So I told her, I said, listen, I saw on Ace Ventura when he was high, he took a shower. She was like, I was like, I need to go take a shower. She was like, he wasn't high. You don't need a bath. I took off all my clothes while she was doing my hair, and I got in her shower. But I went in the shower. Mind you, she recorded me, so I went back and watched everything.
Yeah.
So I got in the shower and put my clothes back on.
In the shower.
In the shower.
Oh nah.
That's just perfect.
You just in the soap.
Yes, but I couldn't get the bottoms on because I had on jeans. You know, you can't get on
Yeah,
wet jeans.
they wet now. Yeah.
So I ended up falling out the shower.
Oh.
I said, come on, man.
No, it's you talking to yourself. Come on, man.
Shout out to
For
Drink of the
real.
Week.
Brownie of the week at this point.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm crawling out the bathroom. So she's like, come on, just lay down. She gets this big white blanket. She's laying on me. I'm like, don't put nothing white on me because I think I'm going to die. I said, you're not going to wrap me up like an angel. Just let me be. So I grab her white towel. Her kids are in the house, by the way. I have no bottoms on. I just have on a shirt, no bra, no underwear, nothing. I'm walking around her house half-ass naked with her kids around.
Yeah.
So then one, her daughter comes downstairs and goes, ew, and then goes back. So all of a sudden, I got a towel wrapped around me. I said, I think you need to call the police. Call
The police?
Yes, I said, call the police.
That's real.
Yeah, I'm like, call the police, call the ambulance. I don't give a fuck who you got to call. Pay call somebody. She's like, you're not going to die. I'm like, bruh. So I got my phone. I called my boyfriend. He's just got off work. I'm like, bruh. I said, I think I'm going to die. He talking about what happened. I said, I ate an edible. It's as large as my phone. He's like, oh, you're going to be fucked up, but you're going to be fine. I'm like,
Just go to sleep.
He was like, you going to be good. I'm like, what are you doing? He said, my man, I just got home. I'm eating. I'm like, no. I said, I think you can put that food down and come get me. I don't need to come get you. No, come get me.
So you didn't feel better dying on his watch?
I don't give a damn who.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to die.
Oh, but-
Somebody better
okay.
come. She thought it was funny. She's on the
Okay.
phone with her husband laughing.
Oh my God.
He's on FaceTime laughing at me. So
'Cause
I'm holding the
he
phone
eating
like,
right
come
now.
get me, come get me. So I'm like, you don't hear my chest? You don't hear this?
You don't hear my
That's that
chest.
Friday. That's that Friday. Like, you don't hear that? And then
So-
Smokey like, what? He like, my heart. It's hard. It's beating fast.
So I'm
You
like,
just high.
calm down. So all I know is I don't know what happened afterwards. I just started spazzing. I was screaming. I was rolling on the floor. I took a gallon of
my God.
I took a gallon of water. I put it on top of my head and I just started spraying myself just all this water.
That's
I
nice.
called the ambulance and said I'm drowning.
Oh, okay.
Bruh,
Hit her with the
where's your
egg
friend?
I'm drunk.
Where's your friend?
Laughing.
She hot too, so like, how much help you finna get out of
I'm
that?
so happy we're having
Bro,
this. You won't ever,
But
ever
she
on my watch.
started drowning herself, though.
Bruh, it said she's drowning.
I'm drowning.
So wait, if she drowning herself though, is she attempting murder on her?
Yeah, the 911 operator bitch talking about something, but aren't you in the house? I'm like, I'm in the living room. I'm drowning.
Yeah.
I'm drowning.
Suicide.
So she ain't hang up on your ass.
Doesn't matter. She sent the people out there. But this is
Okay.
where it gets fucked up. So all I remember me seeing is me put the gallon of water down. I take my phone and I go like this. I'm like, somebody just take care of Jeremiah, please. And so I just remember me going like this. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down as I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is it. Take care of him. Take care of him. I hit the floor. Boom. As I'm about to roll down the steps. Boom. Yeah. I'm about to, because she was in a townhouse. So I'm about to roll down the steps. I just remember my hands like this, but I can hear everything, but I can't see shit. So she put a towel around me because the paramedics did come. And she said, no, let me get back. I finally ordered at Uber Eats. I ordered finger licking.
Oh, they pulled up finally?
Only 30,000 years later.
So I ordered finger licking. I hear the paramedics come. I'm thinking it's my food. So I whisper, is that the food? So they're like, no, you called 911. So I lay back down to go to sleep. All I hear the paramedics say, I ain't finna pick her big ass up.
Oh no.
So the other guy comes in about, what do we have here on the floor? What's wrong? We heard someone drowning. She's not drowning. She passed out.
Yeah.
My ignorant ass homegirl gonna talk about some. Oh, I was doing her hair. We was on Hennessy and Red Bull.
Yeah, she ain't gonna say nothing about no weed.
She got to keep it safe.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she was like, oh well, it smells like, it doesn't smell like Red Bull and Hennessy in here. She's like, no, she's talking about I sprayed Pine Febreze.
Fine for me. Shout out to the homegirl.
I ain't going there for you killing JoJo the Tiger.
So no. What the worst part about it was, I ordered Uber Eats off of my boyfriend's account. I thought it was mine. So they're calling saying, we have Uber. He's cussing them the fuck out. I ain't order no fucking food. What you mean? I ain't order shit. Like, what finger licking? I ain't order no shrimp. I don't want this. I don't want that. I woke up like, where's my food? He's talking about, you ordered that food? I'm like, dog, where's my food? He's talking about, you worried about food.
Oh, just about that.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, oh yeah, they did end up picking me up.
Okay.
So I'm sitting in a chair, I'm passed the fuck out. All you see is everybody with a camera talking about something. What you got to say for yourself?
Oh.
I'm like, just take me the fuck home. And that was my last edible experience. Now, the fucked up part about it is I ended up putting my son in the hospital by accident because of a
What?
Before you give me the look of judgment.
I'm just
My bad.
This is a conversation. I'm sipping. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm sipping.
Shout out to Drink of the Week.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sipping.
listen, my son has his medical marijuana card. As
Okay.
well as do I.
Okay.
So he was just doing the most. Like he was hyper. He was listen, I'm like, oh fuck this. We ran out of supply. I went to a store. I'm like, I saw CBD gummies. It was like a halo. I'm like, right? I said, what CBD gummy is gonna calm this little nigga down? Cause I can't take it. She's talking about, oh, I have this. And she gave me this jar. And she said it's 750 milligrams in the bottle, but one was 25.
Oh, okay.
Do you know this bitch did not give me, she did not, okay. Now, the fucked up part about it is I should have read it. But I opened it up, taking her word for it, and said, eat this. And it was a whole, like, a gummy cube, like a cube like this. I told him to eat it. I turn it over, it says Delta 10 THC, 0 CBD.
He got to get ready for this ride, baby.
Nah.
He got to
25
ride.
milligrams, and he's 7.
Oh.
Oh, nah.
So,
This is before melatonin?
I just want to go ahead and
This
clear the
was
record because I
last
know
week.
it sounds kind of like off the grid, not to get personal, but he has his medical marijuana card due to medical reasons.
well, duh.
I don't know. You know people be quick to be like,
Nah,
You
nah.
can't get your medical marijuana card without a reason.
Yeah, you gotta have a
not
reason.
necessarily.
Well,
Well,
that
no,
is
well,
true.
I
That
did,
is
type
true.
of letter like, say she crazy.
Yeah.
I
If you
did.
know the right people, they know what to put on there to get you.
Exactly.
in.
So let's
Yeah.
just go ahead.
Not for a child, yeah.
I don't know. You got motherfuckers killing kids and shit.
Oh,
so
yeah,
let's just
yeah.
go ahead and clear the
Nah,
record.
it is,
She ain't
yeah.
one of them.
There ain't no judgment here.
PSA, weed doesn't kill kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Just take him on a ride. That's about it.
I don't think it's one dead body off
hell
of
of a
weed.
ride.
A hell of a ride of his life.
Hell of a
Yeah.
ride.
He's laying down, and all of a sudden he just starts giggling. And so I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to jail. Even though he got his medical marijuana card, he ain't do nothing wrong. I'm going to be on one of them damn TV shows talking about some life in prison and all this other shit. I'm thinking everything. I'm like, I'm about to kill this baby. I'm like, so I told my word, said he has 25 milligrams. Now the guy told me, oh, nothing's going to happen to him. That motherfucker spazzed out. He was like, Mommy, something's going on with my head. It's going like this, and it's going like this, and it's
Oh,
going like
shit.
this, and oh, I'm hungry. And so
I bet you is.
and passed the fuck out. I mean, he slept
Give me a
from
stick.
6:30 p.m. He slept from 6:30 p.m. to 8 a.m. He woke
Damn.
up. I got scared. I called the paramedics. I was like, y'all, something's going on.
They don't know. They don't know you by first name.
That's you again.
Yeah.
Oh, your son. He was on here to see a Red Bull.
Pine Febreze, right?
That's hilarious.
So the paramedics came. They're looking at him. The police came to the door. Like, I mean, they came in. What's going on here? I said, I got his medical.
Yeah, off rip.
I'm like, here's a medical marijuana card. Here's mine. He's legal. But I did give him weed. They're like, calm down. It's fine. Just what happened? I said, well, and I kind of was like,
Walk them through.
somewhat. I said, I went to the dispensary and the man told me this. And I was like, okay. And I gave him a little bit too much of this when you guys know the real.
Right.
I just incriminated myself.
Right.
Yeah.
So when we got to the hospital, it was in the ambulance, and he woke up to my, oh, I want McDonald's, and then went back to sleep. It got so his level of highness was so high he had to be admitted.
Damn.
Yeah.
How
That's
long?
They said they had to watch it for 8 hours.
8 hours? Damn.
So
He was on
we
a
got
trip.
to the hospital at 6 p.m. We didn't leave until the next day, like around 12.
And he
Damn.
finally wore off.
He woke up. He was like, the nurse came over. She's like, everything okay? He was like, get off me. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know he was starving.
man, you know hospitals have got the nastiest food.
Yeah.
He ate this oatmeal. He's like, I mean, you gave me oatmeal, but it wasn't enough. I'm like, this kid.
I mean, he right. He been out for a while.
Yeah.
So
You should be
he-
hungry.
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I was scared. I'm like, oh, please God, let my baby wake up. But then again, I was like, you know what? Let him stay asleep.
You got some more of that?
Did you store it?
She ready for the ride.
You just gonna give it to
That
your
sound-
kids?
No, me.
Yeah.
Who gonna
That
take care of
sound
the
itchy.
kids?
They'll figure that. But
It's something about that food. I remember one time I got high and I had made a hot pocket, and like when you high, sometimes you can't tell the temperature or something.
Yeah.
So this thing was hot.
So you was chewing like a dog.
I'm in
that
there.
ain't hot, daddy.
When I tell you I smashed that hot pocket, and the
Boy,
next morning
your
I
tongue
was
was
picking
done.
like
Yeah.
skin off the roof of my mouth. I'm like, Like, what the? I woke up, I said, damn, I done burnt the whole inside of my mouth.
Hey, y'all ever got how I thought y'all was a chef?
A chef? I done made some stuff with you saying that, like, yeah,
I
it's
don't
about
think
to
I'm a
be
chef,
it.
but I know we getting full course meals 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I remember when I was so high, and my boyfriend was like, you know what? I got a taste for some fish. I'm like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You want fried fish? It's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Man, I had a big ass pack of tilapia. It was still frozen. Lit up the grease. Didn't season it or nothing. Just threw the damn fish in the thing. All of a sudden, my
Oh,
house
isn't this
turned.
cute?
I was just about to say,
Smoked
what?
out.
What?
Smoked out.
The kitchen is gone.
Yeah.
Kitchen is gone.
I took.
Was it on high?
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
I just turned it on. I put all that oil in there. I don't even think I seasoned it. I just took it out the freezer. I sat it down. I poured me a drink. Mind you, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm already high. When I took a little bit of flour, I did put it in flour though.
Okay.
Alright.
Frozen
That
fish.
sound like
Yeah,
the white
so-
tea.
Yeah.
Frozen fish and flour. Shout out to
Frozen fish nuggets.
no seasoning, nothing.
That's that
Paula
white
Patton.
tea. That white
That
tea.
Paula Patton.
Very
Yeah.
much so. You give me
That
white
white-
tea
that white-
energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how you take the flour to see if it's gonna pop. Just throw it in there and go.
Yeah.
Fuck that! I took the whole fish.
And just threw it in there.
just went. That
Drop
thing
it in
said,
there.
whoosh.
I know that shit.
Whole kitchen was orange. All I heard is he brought his daughter over and she's talking about, Daddy?
Yeah, for real. Open the window.
What do you
The
have to say
whole
for yourself?
kitchen is orange, bro.
Orange.
The whole
Jeez.
Dog.
Oh
Nah,
my
pissed
God.
off I would have been,
For
bro.
real.
I don't even
Bro,
know
who
what to
cleaning
say.
this?
No, the fucked up
cleaning
part
this?
about it
Yeah.
is that he ain't got the bit to see if I was straight.
Oh, he was too high. He was still laying down.
He's trying to figure out is the fish
Baby!
Yeah.
You know what the
Baby!
Is it ready?
Is it ready?
I know you got third-degree burns with the fish.
Yeah.
You gotta feed the hot sauce.
Yeah. He,
Bruh.
Ignorant as hell. I'm like, I come and say, I'm like, I'm all right. He's talking about, where the food?
Exactly.
I'm like, you didn't just see that lightning storm downstairs?
Lightning storm.
hell nah.
But no, there's a show on Netflix, right, called Cook with Cannabis.
Yo.
Oh, they cook everything with cannabis?
Yes. And I thought for 1 second, I was like, you know what, that's going to be me. But no, for real though, real talk, I am looking into like coming out with my own CBD.
Okay.
Because, just to, but more so understand it and do it the right way, not put some bullshit out there and everybody sleep on the job.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I watch Cook with Cannabis every time I'm in the kitchen. Even when I'm not high, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to get this shit right. So now that I got my medical marijuana card, they give you like CBD honey and oils.
Oh, so
I'm
you can experiment.
Oh, yes.
We can experiment.
You're making weed tea, all kind of
We're
stuff.
gonna do it out.
You made some weed tea?
We can talk about this.
I like honey in my tea, so
It don't make you trip or nothing, do it?
No. Well, my first time I made the whole house trip.
off of that weed tea.
No, it wasn't a weed tea. I made a salmon pasta.
Okay.
Oh,
And so
That sound good.
And
I
it's-
ain't
and-
gonna lie.
Oh, I got y'all because I got it right now. I got the measurements down pat. So the guy told me, he said, listen, one drop of this oil can make like 50 batches of cookies. So I'm like,
damn.
now here's the thing.
Bruh.
The word batch is what didn't stick in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, 50 cookies.
Exactly,
That's cool.
'cause I'm putting back
but it
3.
was 50
Yeah.
batches.
Yeah, because when you said 50, I was like, oh, okay, 50 cookies. You mean 50 cookies,
Yeah,
not
she
50
meant
batches?
I'm like, oh, man, fuck that 50 cookies. I put in 3.
Yeah.
Man, shit. That was our last meal that night.
I know they was smashing
I
that
know.
food.
It was, oh my God, it was like so good. All of a sudden, I'm like, that shit in my neck. I'm like, everybody's like, oh, we all feeling good. Next minute, I wake up, we all laid out on the floor at 7 o'clock in the morning, TikTok still rolling.
Oh, damn.
We made like 18 TikTok videos and got a notice on the door the next day.
Oh, because y'all was too damn loud.
Noise ordinance.
Y'all ever, now the thing is, speaking about eating and being high, you ever ate while you was high and then you run back like the next day and eat and you be like, this shit ain't hitting how it was last night?
My fat ass ate.
Okay, it's still my
Yeah.
fat ass.
I was so high and I was trying to eat pancakes and I couldn't get the pancake to my mouth.
It's here.
Damn.
It's
So you
always
was
gonna be
just-
in this one spot.
I'm like, I'm going like this, like. But I got all this syrup on me. Like even join it.
Oh my God.
Y'all ever had an experiment with y'all kids where that's just me? Don't make me out to be a bad parent.
You're not a bad parent.
No,
Experiment
you're not a bad
starts
parent.
with what? When you say experiment, like
The weed, like, don't leave me hanging. I know y'all slipped y'all kids a little.
What about y'all? I ain't got no kids.
you're going to be hanging, my love.
I wanted to give him melatonin at one point, but
Oh no,
I gave
melatonin.
melatonin. All right,
My
there we go.
kids
See?
get it got to the point where my kids like, mommy, it's bedtime. You want some melatonin?
Yeah. Like, you know what time it
Like
is.
it's candy. I got my
Yeah.
nighttime candy.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Like,
right.
Can you? But you forgot to give us our gummies.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all
man.
wasn't one of the parents that gave y'all kids Benadryl to calm down.
Nah.
I find that to be the funniest thing ever when kids get excited for melatonin.
You want to talk?
Talk on the side. We don't have to do this
I
on
never
camera.
did that. I seen someone do it. I was this before I even had kids, so I didn't understand shit.
Right.
This little girl was just screaming and crying. She was just getting on my fucking nerves because I'm already drunk. I'm like, shut it.
This
The
another
fuck up.
person kid.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up. 'Cause some kids,
It's
you
all
need
right.
to tell them to shut the fuck
I
up.
wish I would have said that. I'm on the phone with my cousin. I'm like, if this girl don't get this little bitch to shut up, she's like, you can't call that baby that. I'm like,
They
all the-
will in the future.
It's like some kids just have this scream. That, you know, some kids got that innocent
Right,
scream. Like,
right.
ah! This one was more like a.
Oh, what?
Slow-mo. So I'm like,
Hit her ass in the throat.
I'm like,
Bruh.
yo,
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
no, this is real shit.
But it's giving.
I
Kevin.
can't tell you who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's okay.
So,
Off the grid. We'll talk about it.
so she just making it look. I'm like, get this fucking make sure. She was like, you know what? I've had it with this shit. So she goes in the cabinet. She gets Benadryl. And I'm like, what's she about to do? I was like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I thought she had an allergic reaction. That's why she was screaming like that. So she gave the baby Benadryl. All of a sudden, the baby running back and forth.
She gave it straight up, like
She gave her straight. Wasn't no chase, nothing.
No
no
chase.
chase,
No
no baby
chase.
juice. Nah.
She put that. She gave her a cap full, like not in a bottle cap, like one of those, you
Yeah.
know, when you get the children's
Yeah.
Tylenol
Yeah.
shit. She
Take
put
a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
That
baby.
basically what it was.
That's what
Yeah.
it's on the right.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
a shot.
Take a shot for me.
Take a shot. She put it like a shot of Benny.
A shot of Benny.
Let me tell you something. So she gave her that shot, and all of a sudden she's running back and forth. Next minute she just stops and she goes head first to the floor. Boom. I'm like,
Ooh.
I hit my head. Boom.
I'm like, wake up. Wake up. Like she was out of there. I'm like, her mom told me, she'll be fine. I'm like,
Oh, Lord.
What?
Probably
So this ain't the first time.
Like,
Yeah.
walk
This
right
ain't the
over.
first time this happened.
I'm
number
just
four.
like, hold on. And I'm scared. I'm like, shit, I need to get my shit and go. I'm pulling the girl by her ear tomorrow. If you can hear me, if you can blink your eyes.
And the mama just living life.
right?
Second
Talking about where to drink at.
Exactly.
We wasn't drinking
Let's
shit at that
order.
time.
Where to
Pouring
drink
up.
at?
Ready.
Yeah.
My
So
baby
what you was
now.
saying?
The baby got a shot. I need mine.
Yeah, bro.
But she need Henny. But no, back, I don't think she was drinking Henny back then. Because, you know, back then, like, early, wait, how old are y'all? How old are you?
30.
I'll be 30 next week.
All right,
29.
We've been through this.
Yeah.
Girl, we
I'm
been
working.
through this.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I hope they never tell.
We've been through this. Like, continue with your conversation.
Give
You
a
sound like you're
range.
the
What
oldest
it
one
is.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all still waiting on me?
Yeah.
I'm 31.
Oh, okay. All right.
Cause you just giving the light to me and you know me. That's
Oh,
talking
you was
about
out there
me.
like you was like way
Yeah,
older.
yeah.
Like,
Right.
like, you was like 40.
She over here like boom, but we already like
Me. So, yeah, good to know y'all's ages. So,
All right, we're gonna skip over yours. All right, go ahead.
thank you. See, you read the room.
now the
Now you finna make
Hold on. No. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Our little age is cute.
You tell me your little age.
That's cute for you, my girl.
It's a big age.
All right.
Oh, you still wait. You still
Yeah. You like, I'm not done. I'm waiting.
So yeah,
That you know what that means. So yeah.
Don't fucking worry about it.
Moving on, moving on.
put it like this. I'm so old that I gotta go backwards in age.
Where they say it's
You gotta go
not
back. How that
nice
work?
to ask a woman her age anyway.
Look, ain't that
But
wrong.
you answered NT ways.
Right?
I'm trying to protect
Oh,
her.
okay.
I'm be right.
Protecting me. That's cute.
Okay.
Ain't
You
nothing
see?
wrong
You
with
see? You
age.
see?
Now next time you motherfucking on now. Damn it. I'm trying to protect your ass.
Ain't nothing wrong with age,
But
man.
no, way back in my day, I'm 36.
Oh, don't.
Now she giving
Now you
Well, I missed it. I missed it.
No, I'm not saying it again.
36.
Come on, man.
Oh, that's what we do.
So we
My-
taking
my
turns
bad.
now. You just gonna say my age, say my age, say my
Oh,
age.
shit.
I ain't said. I ain't said.
Oh, this
This man.
No, but back then we wasn't like when that whole incident happened with that little girl. We was like 22.
Okay.
Alright.
I was stealing.
We won
Still
too.
be live
Yeah.
on social platforms.
I'm just saying I was still in high school.
Oh, still in high school. Okay.
Yeah.
What she said?
Yeah,
What you
I
thought
thought
I
she
said?
said she was stealing.
Oh.
Oh,
Baby, no, look
she
at
was
me.
stealing them textbooks.
Shout out to Drink of the Week.
Yeah, for real. I'm still in there. We ain't asked you that.
But by the way, if you want something, I got you.
Oh my
They're gonna take it
god.
to the Booster podcast.
For
That
real.
was hilarious,
Oh,
dog.
man.
Shout out to the boosters.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, I missed them around the Christmas and holiday time.
Facts.
Oh my
You know
God.
what?
Man.
It's
Facts.
funny
That
that
is true.
she said this because I think this will take it go around trying to ask me if I still on the low because the other day, mind you.
Oh, okay. Breaking
Mind
news.
you, we have combos. Like, then I talk heavy. So I'm
Uh-huh.
like, we into this business thing because, we're entrepreneurs. Don't know about you guys, but we're entrepreneurs. A lot of stuff on our belt.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, you remember we talked before, and I'm like,
She
and I
lying.
still want, girl, and I was like, I still want to do the boosting thing. And
Yeah.
she's like, you want to steal?
Yeah.
That did happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just told you about the. How did we get here?
For real. Are you inviting me to hit a lick?
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. So here we are today, mind you. That was just a couple of days ago. So what are you trying to get at, my love? Is what I'm trying to say.
Beloved.
And I just sang with her today. That's cute, beloved.
Is that the new way to ask to hit a lick with me?
Yeah, bro.
So what you think about boosting?
Give me the energy.
What you think about boosting, beloved?
You cool with that? We good?
Hold on. Let's get it right. I said my love.
My love.
But I just want to know, am I giving the energy that I'm a booster? Because at this point,
What is going on?
You aren't. But speaking of beloved, y'all seen that movie?
that's why I had to correct it. 'Cause beloved ain't it. Beloved ain't
Wait,
it.
what movie?
You never seen the movie Beloved?
No.
Nah.
It ain't cute. That ain't cute.
Who playing that movie?
Yeah.
It's an old school movie.
It's a-
Back in our day.
You know what?
Are they?
You know,
Shit, you in our class, bro.
you know when Oprah put out a movie.
Color Purple?
It's so dramatic.
I was just about to say that. I was just
Yeah,
about
but
to
when
say
she do it, it's dramatic.
That's how I learned how to do the hand clap. I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
You the other way. I did it for you the other way. After I told you, put your head on my bosom.
Wait,
It was,
what?
no,
What's
no,
going
no,
on?
no,
I missed that one. I didn't know that one.
He said I didn't know that
Listen, I was having an emotional moment.
one. Okay.
All right.
I wasn't confessing my love to her or nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
She could.
All right.
We're related. That's nasty.
Okay.
You can still love me.
Context.
Yeah, ain't nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
like the
loving your
feeling like
family.
you want to love me from a distance. Like you still love
Loving
me.
family members. I would hope you love your family
Yeah,
members.
yeah, bro.
All the time.
Yeah, like, I just like you as a cousin.
On my daddy's side.
It's okay here, but not here.
Yeah. We family over here, not over there. You see me out, you don't know me. You don't know me. Cookout, sweet cousins.
But no, you know what? Oprah, she just makes these movies, right? That
Okay.
just like, they just
Over the top sometimes.
Yeah, it's too much. Like,
Precious.
Oh, it's
She made that?
Precious.
She made Precious.
No.
Her and Tyler Perry.
But she's saying it's that over
No,
the top.
she did.
Oh,
Her
okay.
and Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
She
but
okay.
she is
She
behind
made-
Precious.
Yeah.
But
She is?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Y'all seen that movie?
Yeah. I thought
I
it was a
ain't
Tyler
see it.
Perry
Behind
movie.
that.
I ain't see it. It
Open
seemed
behind
very
it.
crazy. I was just like, I
It
don't know
is.
about this.
Now it's funny.
Oh,
Because
okay.
when she be like, so what did you do? I shut my fat ass up. But you got to see the movie to understand. Like,
Y'all didn't see it?
That's Monique.
I
saying that?
seen
Yeah,
Precious, but I didn't.
Monique.
Yeah.
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? I said, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
and what did you say after he told you that I shut my fat ass up? What's going on?
Why you sitting there? What's going love me?
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I think I seen that part, but I didn't watch the whole
When
movie.
she had the white face.
Yeah.
You got your fucking degree? I'm like, oh, God.
Mariah Carey was in that, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember
she
seeing
was.
Mariah without makeup for the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's what you look like.
That's what you.
Wow. You see, and that's right, that's the reason right there why guys feel like they should go to a pool or a water park.
Oh, yeah.
on their
Let's
first
go
date.
swimming. Let's go.
Did y'all ever do that? No,
But what happens if she comes up and it's not her?
I'm going to tell you straight up. Look.
Where's my girl?
Hold on.
Hey, my boy, who is this?
What's good, my boy? You see my girl?
She be like, hey, babe, hey, hold on, boy.
Hold on,
Where my girlfriend at, bro?
I got
what's
a,
all later? But
Yeah, right. You see my girl?
I got a story to tell y'all.
Here we go.
That shit was crazy, right? So like, all right, fresh out of high school, basically, like my crib, everybody used to come over there. So most of the time it'd be like either my homeboy, my brother's girl, and she'll have a friend or something like that. They'll come over. So one of them, right? I used to see her, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want that one. So they used to go out, and like if they knew they was gonna get drunk and they weren't gonna be able to get back in the crib,
Your house was
they'll
hit.
come to my house, sleep over, whatever.
Porterhouse.
So he came over. I mean, so my brother was like, "Yo, she gonna sleep in your room."
Oh,
so I
word.
was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Wait.
word.
I'm like,
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
word.
Yes, sir.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You said if they was in drunk, you ain't stay until the next morning.
yeah, no. Like, all right, they get drunk. They know they can't get back in the crib. Let's say, oh, girl ain't on that. Like them coming in drunk late. They'll sleep over
Now this is
my
not
house,
This is ghetto.
right? So they came over.
Interesting.
She
Yeah.
like.
ain't cute at all.
She like, nah, she was looking good, right? She came in, right? She had the makeup, hair done, everything, right? So she like, oh, I want to take a shower. I got you. Hit a towel.
Yeah.
Oh, here you
Bathroom
go.
right there.
Yeah.
I'm fixing the
What you
room
gave
up.
her, Irish Spring?
Fixing the bed up. I'm like, I get in the bed, take the shirt off, lay down. Like, all right, this about to go down. All right. She walk in with the towel on, right? But her hair gone now. She got on a cap. She got on a cap, and her hair don't look long under that cap, right?
Oh.
So I'm like,
She had the tricks.
then I seen her face. She wasn't looking as good as she was before she went in the shower. I'm like, oh no. So I turned over towards the wall and went to sleep. I'm like,
That
That
wasn't
man
it.
got hit with a crying game.
Sound like a wet
Yeah.
dream to me. That's what y'all
She
asked.
said it sounded like a wet dream.
I woke up and she was gone. I was like, thank God. I was not gonna touch her.
She should have touched.
She didn't look nothing like she did when she had the makeup and the
She
wig
should have
on.
bothered the fuck out
all.
of
She
you.
should've
been like, "Nice to
What
meet
the
you,
fuck
sir."
you did.
Nah, that shit was
Wow.
like, and I had a new dog and she started playing with my dog. Like, man,
The
leave that
dog
nigga
probably
alone.
ain't even know me.
Chill out, bro. Chill out. Chill
The
out.
dog trying to figure out
Yeah.
I found my sister too.
I
She
found
went
my
in the dog
sister.
like, oh my God, the dog's so cute. I'm like, put the dog down. Let him
Like,
go to
don't
sleep.
touch my dog.
Yeah, don't even play with the dog. Go to sleep.
You just like my shit, so what you mean?
No reason my dog should look better than you.
And I'm not even drunk.
And that happened. That was twice that happened.
You know, put the bitch down.
That happened twice. The other time, the girl, like, and she was bad, but like, without her makeup, she had like raccoon lines like around her eyes.
What
That
you
was
said
dead
she
for
was
me.
bad? What's
Like
what's
she
bad?
had the back, the front. You know what I mean?
What's the front?
body was
Wait a
the
minute. What's the
ass
front?
and titties.
Ass.
You know, I ain't want. You know, we
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
I'm just
I try to
curious
keep
because
it.
when y'all say bad, like define it.
Well, bad is like a multitude of different things, but like for her and her, who she was in the category until I
That's a nice
seen
clean
her
up.
without her makeup. Like, cause me, a girl don't. a girl don't have to have both for me for her to be bad. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple
Facts.
things that make you bad. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But on her occasion with her, she was looking good, and I seen her without that makeup, and I seen them lines around here.
Yeah, all that
and I
went out the
said,
window.
Let me ask y'all a question though.
Yeah.
So, think of y'all had the description physically, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Of somebody that's real bad to y'all.
Okay.
Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
But what if she can't spell and don't know the difference between? Oh, you dumb. There.
Sorry, you asked me.
She ain't got nothing up there in the head.
Let me
said-
move the
She
mic.
kind of got something in here, but okay. Say for instance, she texts
She-
you and she says good morning. You be like, oh, I had a nice
Spell
time. And
liar.
she says,
Oh, she got bad grammar.
you.
You said spell what?
No.
Spell what?
No, she's
Oh,
being.
that's an insider.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the word?
She just wanted to. Oh,
What's the word, friend? What's the word, friend?
It's a big headed. But
No.
Mm-hmm.
And you say I have a good time. I had a good time with you last night. She says I had a good time with you too. TWO.
oh, okay. Look.
So,
People
I mean,
ain't
I'm not going to pin
terrible
you
like
penalize for that.
No,
Yeah.
because I'm going to
Hold on,
stare
hold on,
at that word.
wait.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
a
I can understand if it
grammar.
was-
I'm a grammar like junkie. Like that's
Me
my,
too.
That's
Me
my
too.
thing.
But T,
like,
I had a fun time with you too. TWO.
Because TWO, you're not getting a response in. You're getting a screenshot and forward it
Oh,
to
Lord.
everybody else.
So-
Look
so-
at
Alright,
this
so
dumb-
in guy version, they
this
still getting
dumb
smashed,
motherfucker.
right?
That's what I was about to ask
Still
her,
getting
bro.
smashed, right?
Because when you said that, I'm
Yeah.
like, what, do I have to be with her, or are you just
No,
talking
no,
about?
no.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, that's
interested
what
in
I'm
being
trying to
with
figure
you.
that
But
out
then
too.
at the same time, it's like questioning your morals. Like, you too, TWO? Like, it's a problem.
What if that was a mistake?
So,
How? Let me
Wait. No.
I don't think W and O is the
I
same
can
on
understand
the
if
keypad.
it was TO. I'll let you make it. But TWO?
As it turns
yeah,
out, W and O are on two separate sides of the keypad.
they might not have that
Wait,
auto.
but she pull up the keypad.
You know how you be like swiping and doing the,
Yeah.
No, because you know if
They
you-
might be
Hey,
driving.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
because
swiping.
I use the swipe.
I
so
use the
you
swipe when
can-
I'm driving.
What's white? TW, that means you went.
Yeah, because one thing about swipe, it'll catch on to the words that you're trying
That's
to
not
say.
true. That is not true.
But look, I'm gonna say this also. All right.
Q
So
is next to W, O is next to P, but they on left and right sides.
Yeah, she really-
That's all I got
she
to say.
she gonna make you stand on
My
that.
father was a grammar, was he was an English major, so these type of things, like I don't
No,
understand what is going on here. I'm
with you.
sorry,
I'm huge
sir.
on
You
grammar.
cannot talk to me
So what
at
about it
all.
was the
Without
there,
good
there,
grammar?
there, and there.
That is me.
Oh, they mess up
I
with
mean,
that
three there.
all
Shout out
at-
drinking a week again.
But that's even
They-
talking wise. Even
It's
talking
there.
wise, like they gotta have good grammar talking wise. Cause texting and talking, like
Two
Texting
different
and
things.
talking is not a thing. Is
Could you be with somebody that had a real bad stuttering problem?
No. I'm gonna fire
'Cause
your ass
I'm
up.
a
They might, they might suck good
Look.
D though.
Whoa!
Well, this conversation just.
He even had drinking a week. Shout out to him.
I'm just saying.
damn, that's what. Hey, that might
wait,
be.
It's
wait,
coming
wait.
heavy
That can't work
sometime.
for a guy though, because if he's stuttering, he just gonna.
Wow.
Not really turn.
Where's the rewind
Any
button on this
stuttering
one?
guys,
It's the
if you
red
want to
one.
go ahead, like, let me tell you.
You got to run that back.
The stutter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said what?
When
They
she-
might suck good D.
Yeah.
One more time.
They might suck good D with the stutter, with the list, all that good stuff.
Oh,
Or a heavy tongue.
I mean, I've had her.
I'm talking. No, you know what?
You say you heard?
Wait. How if they stutter? I really.
That
Do
vibration.
they
Yeah,
have
the-
teeth?
Yeah,
It'll
that, she
probably
might be
work.
nibbling.
It'll work.
I don't know for y'all, for a female, I could definitely see it. Keep on stuttering, Pooh. It's
Oh,
okay.
the vibration, the extra.
That's real cute. That's real
Oh,
cute.
that is very much so cute. That is cute.
He trying to talk to you
Cute
down
and
there.
That's cute.
Yeah,
That's cute.
but for
Oh, you don't
guy,
see it?
I'm
Not
trying.
for a guy. I'm
I'm a
trying to
visual
figure it out,
person.
too.
No, I'm
Nah,
a visual person. I'm really
Yeah.
trying to sit here. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fact that you said that.
Maybe on the balls.
Hey.
Maybe on the balls. Because you.
Or she stutter.
There's licking on the balls.
Okay, all right. Might be a little different. Okay.
It may be different on the ball. I'm trying to
little
help you
different.
because right now
I don't need no help.
she's trying to figure it out. No, she's trying to
really
figure
want
out.
him to explain this.
I'm trying. I think it's
My
the
dog don't
balls.
stutter.
It may be the balls. Like, and she's on the balls, and she's sitting down there trying to. Like, and she stuck with her
That's a rolling of the tongue.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
See the vibration. The vibration of what you just did.
Amen.
She said, "Amen."
Oh shit! She making me stutter.
Is how you be in a chokehold.
You feel me? Like,
Wait, hold on. What about it? She get it to you so good. Now you got a stuttering problem. Ooh,
gotta marry her.
that might be a bad one. That might be a bad one.
Gotta marry her, boy.
Shout out to the drink of the week.
Girl, that was good.
My next drink gonna be called disability.
If you ain't want to
Give me a check.
Stupid, bro.
Speech impediment.
now I'm thinking.
But wait, like when you
Nah,
asked
I'm
that, were
thinking.
you talking about like being your girl or just like somebody you just mess with?
No, your girl.
No,
Oh,
She can't have a
I
stuttering
can't
problem
get
be
through
my
the
girl.
conversation.
no.
You probably could.
Show me how you'll look at her.
So okay, so all right, so I'm trying to get to know you. Right? He already laughing. I ain't even say nothing.
Or I want to be across from y'all in a restaurant.
For real.
So if I'm looking at, I try to come and approach you, stuff like
Do
that.
it, D. Do it.
Okay.
Do it. Let's go.
Big
Ready?
step.
Shoot.
All right, all right.
This about to be the longest pickup line ever.
Yeah, let me hear this. We about to find out how much game you got right now.
Okay.
You on
Don't forget the
spot.
stutters. You gotta add them.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
Already,
That's what I'm saying.
already, but
My name.
It ain't going.
But you know
You
what?
know what? I
All
ain't gonna
bullshit
think you got a
aside-
stutter problem like that. I'm gonna think something like straight up wrong.
I
with
got
you.
a
Like,
switch.
Bullshit aside.
I was trying.
I'ma be
all
like, she
bullshit
high.
aside, like if you watch movies and they give these people the characters of stuttering problems, it's like when the word finally does come out, they're very aggressive with it. And I think it's so funny because you was like, "Hi."
Yeah,
That's
exactly,
like,
exactly, yeah.
It's like,
Like,
my
it's like
bitch
a
come the
brace.
fuck out.
It was like,
Let me get into my character.
Who you is, Paula?
My name is D, and it's
Nice.
nice to meet you.
what's that?
What's your name?
What's that thing? It's Tourette's. Tourette's.
Mhm.
You got Tourette's.
Oh, but that's
That's-
different
I
though.
didn't
They be
cut.
like shouting out like random
Yeah,
stuff.
hey,
I mean,
I would have loved to
But-
been there with him as a homeboy, and she walked up.
Yeah.
I would just be like,
no. We're not getting through that because soon as you start to stutter, he's dying. He's dying laughing.
because I'm gonna be like,
And then he start laughing.
But he just
everybody
said
started
it.
laughing.
He gonna think you got Tourette's, so that's off.
Wait, but I didn't walk up to you and be like, "Fuck, nigga." That's not Tourette's. That's
you good, my boy?
That is correct.
They shout out stuff that shit's
Yeah.
off the
That sound like
grid.
you
Yeah.
Straight, my boy.
For me,
Tourette's, they shout out like
I never
random stuff
random
like
shit.
yeah.
They
Dude,
No,
but
they
that
do,
was
but
really
damn.
aggressive. Like
Yeah.
you went through some shit.
That was
But it
Tourette's
is
with stuttering.
aggressive. Yeah.
That was Tourette's with stuttering right there.
Be walking with him. Hey,
Yeah.
be walking with him like, bro, you know what?
Yeah,
Some shit, bro.
You did all, but you smashed it. Like,
Damn.
So would you smash if she had a stuttering problem?
She bad?
yeah, she.
If she-
Wow.
That's fucked up.
that's crazy,
No, it's
dude.
not.
What if she moaned with a stutter?
That is crazy.
That's-
that is
you
crazy.
know?
I'm about to wait. It might turn you on.
No.
Nah,
I'm about to.
nah, that ain't even.
What's my name?
Well, you gonna smack the bitch? Get it.
Nah, what if you
Damn it.
start smacking and she starts speaking regular? Oh yeah, this is good as fuck.
Oh, that's an abusive relationship.
What is going on?
Ain't nothing wrong with your ass, bitch.
At that point,
Yeah.
did you consider staying down?
Well, if she but
Yeah, you
she
can't
only
like
speak
her
regular when you
stuttering,
smacking. That's weird. No.
That's
You gotta
the
be
domestic
out in
violence.
public.
And soon as you done, she's like, that was so good. I was just talking regular.
You gonna punch her back, bitch.
Yeah, like, what's going on? I don't know. I don't think I could do it though.
Nah.
Not with her with a stutter.
I already know I can't. I ain't.
She already stuttered.
No, it's
You
not
stutter?
gonna happen.
Oh, you stutter?
Oh,
I think it was her trick of the week.
it's not happening. I'm not taking no stuttering ass nigga. Cause what the fuck?
Or grandma, you. Good
Or
off-
grandma, no, like, and it's crazy.
What if he
because
just made that one mistake though,
Yeah.
like texting you?
you
like,
can make that's major. That mistake there was major with the two. But you can make mistakes.
All right, what if it's the dare problem that they have? Like, it's they use the wrong dare. Like, let's see. Oh, we gonna meet dare, but they use like the EIR instead of the
Like people?
ERE.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see my posture change? Because that's the problem.
Oh yeah, they do that all the time.
They do.
So that's a deal breaker.
Oh.
That's a deal
It
breaker.
just says
They
a lot
say
about
that girls
you.
that can't use proper grammar got that Fido.
Well, baby, let me tell you something.
She just gonna have
But
to keep
I
coming.
don't agree.
Let me tell you something. Baby, let me tell you something. Because me, I'm going to use proper grammar. And this thing right here, it say, her.
What it say?
I don't know. It just, I don't know. There, it's a problem. But it just said so much.
Y'all hear that?
I can tell you lie. You stutter.
I feel like the whole thing with grammar, it just sets so like the barrier because I don't know, like, can I even have a certain conversation with you when, like, to me, your mindset is just here because if you can't tell me the difference between there and there, when there is here and there is people, like,
I would say that you could have an articulate conversation and probably don't understand those type of things because,
but why don't you understand it?
I mean,
My daughter is 7 and she knows the difference.
I mean,
and that's the problem that I would have. Why does my daughter
notice and you don't? But they might be like
They ain't paying
intellectually
attention.
strong on other things.
They
You know what?
can,
You're
but-
right because
That is right.
you can be intellectually strong down there.
Oh
Wow.
No. Whoa, hold on. Explain intellectually
Got a
strong down
master's.
there. Go ahead, please.
Baby, I know what you mean. You can go ahead and have me write a God, but I can't tell you to write this letter to corporate. Okay?
Bro might have a master's down there.
Drum roll, please.
Might have a master's.
Wow.
Because you were a doctorate down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But
Might have a
I'm writing this
doctorate
letter
down
because
there.
you was an ignorant motherfucker. But there, you got the cake, Pukas. I don't know.
That good. I mean, I'm just saying, like some people, like me, I know I like to have deep conversations.
And that's where it boils down to, you know, like when it comes for that time to have like a deep intellectual conversation, it's like, where are we going? How far can it go? Because you don't even know the difference between there and there. Two
Go to the
and
bedroom.
two. Huh?
Go to the bedroom.
Put D.
Let's go to the bedroom.
That's not a deep conversation.
They not trying to.
I mean,
stimulate
it's
you.
deep, but not that deep. Not that, you know, like
It's a different kind of deep.
it's
Yeah.
a different kind of deep. Especially with now and today, like, you know, we need more than sex. Let's build a business and stuff like that. Can I take you to the round table and you not look ignorant?
I don't want to go to the red table talk.
I just said the
Oh
red
hell,
table.
no nigga wanna go there.
I just said the red table. I said
I
the
just want to go
round
there
table.
just to have a couple questions.
He's
said
sitting there with the
round
wheel
table.
face on, like
Round table, corporate talking. I can't take you corporate and you don't know the difference between 2 and 2. We gotta rehearse it so I know you won't fuck up.
That's fucked
Well,
up.
what if you rehearse it? They get there and they.
And then still fuck it up. See, that's what I mean. You gotta know the difference between 2, there, and all that type of shit.
I'm gonna meet you there.
Well,
But what about he
I'll
said
meet
there?
you there.
I'm gonna be there.
I guess we're going to end it THERE. Did I do it right?
There.
Huh?
There we go.
I'm be there.
Professor Winter.
There.
It's funny that she
Shout
giving
out
me this. Because this one right here, she'll...
All right,
We'll meet
once
there
again, this
later.
is Bring the Funny Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Bring the Funny Podcast. THA.
Drink of the week again.
Shout out to follow-
THA?
Yes, Bring THA.
Duh.
Y'all supposed. You know, I ain't gonna say.
But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
we gonna get the car tomorrow. This fucking hypocrite.
Grammar.
But it's cute
Grammar.
for her. It's very cute for her.
Oh, it's cute now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
it's
is.
cute for her.
Yeah,
Okay.
with my little
HA.
podcast.
Nah.
I like
I'm
that.
D Rochelle Comedy, D Rochelle _
Dred Marley.
What I am? GBM said.
You don't even know. Maybe you're here, maybe you're not. I don't know.
Your boy Westside.
And it's always your girl, Winter.
Hey.
Bring the funny.